Grammy winner Christina Aguilera is in the studio. She's got the VH1 video premiere of her new one, I Turn to You.
Lucky enough to be joined by a very special guest today. Last August, you may remember that, Christina Aguilera's self-titled debut album entered the pop charts at #1, which is pretty amazing. Genie in a Bottle was her first hit, and that helped propel that to #1. And of course, What a Girl Wants, the single that followed it up, did amazingly well, did huge for her. And it was only Genie in a Bottle that got her into the Best New Artist category in the Grammys. And she's going to be joining us as well.
Nice introduction.
For our Men Strike Back concert. I have to throw that one in too.
Yes,
she'll be joining us with Sting and D'Angelo, Backstreet Boys, Tom Jones, Cisco, a lot of good people.
It'll be really exciting.
So thank you for joining us.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
And let me get to the Grammy thing first, because I think you had probably the best reaction ever of someone who won a Grammy when they said Best New Artist Christina Aguilera.
I was shocked, completely shocked, and you could tell on my face just dropped. So it was cool.
It was cool. It was the most overwhelming feeling you could imagine.
So thrilling, because I'd wanted to actually be nominated for that same category since I was like 8 or 9 years old. So it's been a while.
And up against amazing competition, and then you came out.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't expecting it just because, my album was out the least amount of time
to be eligible.
Exactly. Hey, answer my question.
I'll shut up now. I'll let Christina do the talk. Actually, I've been reading a lot about you. You've had such great success, and you're still so young, and you've got a lot ahead of you in life. I mean, just in terms of years and what you may want to do and stuff. How do you see the plan progressing for your life, growing out of what you do now or staying with it?
Just exploring my creativity, getting real experimental. I want to try to do a lot of stuff. That's why, I do look up to Madonna, reinventors of themselves, great entertainers, being able to hit the stage, the studio, and the screen, So film is something I want to do, working on 3 albums, preparing for a tour. It's craziness. So I'm really excited about my tour, which is coming this summer. So check it out, Christina-A.com.
That was the next question. But okay, she got us in that one.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask you, as far as your music, what do you want to start doing with it down the line that you're not doing with it yet?
Well, I think, the first record, new artist, so I had to kind of do some agreeing with the label, meeting each other halfway, give and take, you know what I mean? So that's probably the most pop record, that I'll ever release, this record, my first one. But as it goes, I think we're going to get a little, my vocal style tends to be very R&B, and I want to explore more of that and just really let loose what I want to do, you know what I mean, that I didn't get to do on the first record. And explore musically, have a couple collaborations with some rap artists and some hip-hop artists. I think we're talking about Ja Rule right now, so that was thrown at me today, just a name.
That's great.
So yeah, it'll be exciting, and hopefully doing something with a rock artist too, so kind of doing a rock pop thing too. So
that'll be everything
doing different things, hitting me with a little bit of everything.
Okay, so we're going to premiere your new video here on VH1.
Yes.
And actually, I want you to do that. I want you to turn to the camera and intro that for us.
Well, here's my new video. Hope you like it. Taking it to the next level a little bit with a ballad. It's called I Turn to You.
There's the premiere of Christina Aguilera's video, I Turn to You, the first ballad single off the album.
Yes.
This is also the first video that has a story going on.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Not a performance
and
video.
I don't have a lead guy in the video. I'm just sort of narrating, I guess, a little bit.
I need a guy in the video.
Yeah,
it could be all you. That's so good.
But yeah, I'm really excited because this one kind of shows more of my vocal side, so it's cool.
Yeah, and a lot of, like I said, there's a story going on, just the whole concept. Was it your idea for the video?
We had a lot of other concepts, actually. We were going to put different other scenarios of, examples of people turning to one another in the time of need. So, but that one actually didn't work out right. But that one is the one we ended up with, so it's cool.
It's beautiful as well. And we have a lot more actually coming up with Christina Aguilera, who's going to hang out for a few minutes. Right now, Kane?
Yes.
Right now, special guest, Christina Aguilera. You have rabid fans. You must know that. Your fans are crazy.
They're great. They're great.
We actually went out onto the street and we're asking a bunch of people if they had questions for you. And of course, we got tons. So let's take a look at that first question for Christina.
Hi, Christina. My name is Lindsay from Buffalo, New York. And I was just wondering if you felt you missed any of your childhood from performing so much?
Cute question. Are we answering now?
Yeah.
Okay. What was her name?
Oh, I missed her name.
I missed her name too. Well, thanks for the question. There's a give and take in anything, and I guess growing up, I was so focused on this dream, you know what I mean? And that was just where my focus was at. That's all I wanted to do. And of course, like, I missed out on certain, being around my, people my own age, first of all, peers and whatnot, going to school on a regular basis because I was traveling. I would bring my work on the road and stuff. So it was kind of hard. But I'm doing what I love to do, and there's always sacrifices in that. But I have really good friends and supporters around me, so I'm happy where I'm at. So I have no regrets.
And you've been working since you were little, so it's not that strange a life for you.
No.
Okay, want to take a look at another question?
Hello, Christina. My name is Jackie Hazel, and I'm from Miami, Florida. And I would like to know, what artists would you like to work with in the future?
Like your dream artist, like. If you could pick anyone.
Jackie, I'm a huge fan of Janet Jackson, and to collaborate with her on something one day, like in the far future maybe, that would be so cool, I think. Coming up with like this really cool, different track and just doing it.
It's like a hot dance track.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun.
It'd be very fun. And as she mentioned before, just all kinds of like rap artists, hip hop artists.
Right.
Rock,
Exactly. Getting real experimental. So expect the unexpected.
All right, before we do a little more of that, we actually need to go over and check in with Kane for a second. Christina will be back. It's Mariah Carey from Divas 98 a couple years back, and now she's going to be joining us again this year for Divas 2000, that tribute to Diana Ross. And actually, we're going to get to a video from Mariah in a minute, but we have special guest Christina Aguilera here, who we understand will be on Saturday Night Live.
Yes.
This week. You're all about the live TV this week. Do you know who's hosting with you?
Christopher Walken.
And is that exciting? Is that your first time?
It is cool. It was cool to meet him. I was like, oh wow.
He's scary, right? You're like,
I like scary. No, but it's cool. It's gonna be a good show. I'm doing What a Girl Wants, I Turn to You, my new single, and At Last by Etta James.
You're doing 3.
Yeah. Wow. Well, possibly. We'll see, depending on how funny the show is.
Check out Saturday Night Live on Saturday the 8th. Speaking of live performances, we have a video now from Mariah Carey, who Christine is a fan of.
Yeah.
And have you heard about this video?
No, I haven't.
Actually, it's
Against All Odds, right?
Her new song is Against All Odds, the cover of the Phil Collins song, and this is actually a live performance video of Mariah. Let's check that out. Hey, this is Daily One. It is Friday, April 7th, and I'm Linda Lopez.
I'm Kane.
And you know who
Still
this
Christina Aguilera. Hi, I haven't met you yet. Hi.
Hey.
Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you.
Rebecca is the other third of us, and she's at Madison Square Garden, the theater at Madison Square Garden right now for Divas 2000, tribute to Diana Ross, the big rehearsal. Rebecca's got some goings on there. What's up?
Hey, guys.
Okay. 1, 2. That was a hi in return.
We're not answering. Just talk.
All right. It's very loud here. What can I say? Linda? Wait. Back it up. Jealous, aren't you?
I'm jealous I'm not a diva with y'all today. I'm very sorry about that. I'm here with Christina, though, who was so nice to hang out for so long. And thank you for joining us,
my
by
pleasure.
the way.
Thank you
New
for
video is
having me.
I Turn to You. And
Yes.
Creed's in the middle of a sold-out tour right now.